Hey there, true crime fans. Today, I'm diving into one of Atlanta's darkest chapters, the deadly gang war that shook the city to its core. Most people know Atlanta for its rich history and vibrant culture, but beneath the surface lies a tale of violence and power struggles. It all started in the late 1980s. The streets of Atlanta were divided. On one side, you had the notorious Gangster Disciples, a group that rose to power through sheer brutality. On the other, the Bloods, fiercely territorial and equally ruthless. The tension between these two factions was palpable. It was only a matter of time before things erupted. In 1992, the city witnessed a surge in gang-related violence. Drive-by shootings, drug deals gone wrong, and turf wars became a daily occurrence. It felt like Atlanta was on the brink of an all-out war. One of the most shocking incidents happened in the summer of '93. A public park, usually filled with families and children, became the backdrop for a brutal showdown. In broad daylight, a shootout left 5 dead and many more injured. The city was in shock. As the violence escalated, law enforcement struggled to keep up. Undercover operations, raids, and arrests were made, but the gangs seemed unstoppable. They had roots deep within the community, making it almost impossible to dismantle them completely. The media played its part too. Headlines screamed of the bloodshed, and nightly news broadcasts painted a grim picture of the city. But behind the sensationalism were real people, real families, torn apart by this senseless violence. In an effort to restore peace, community leaders began to step up. Churches, local organizations, and even former gang members started initiatives to curb the violence. Programs for youth, aimed at providing alternatives to gang life, slowly began to make a difference. By the late 90s, the tide began to turn. A combination of aggressive law enforcement and community outreach started to show results. The streets of Atlanta, once a battlefield, began to see a semblance of peace. But the scars of the gang war remain. Many lives were lost, and countless families were impacted. It's a stark reminder of the destructive power of gang violence and the importance of community in overcoming such challenges. So, next time you hear about Atlanta, remember, there's more to this city than meets the eye. Behind the bustling streets and historic landmarks lies a story of resilience, struggle, and ultimately, hope. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe for more true crime stories. Stay safe out there. End.